So this is Euro-Yen analysis for Monday the 9th of October. Now, what have we seen on the Euro-Yen? Let's just go out to the high time frames first, so we can get some perspective. So, on the high time frames, let's get the scaling correct. We have seen on the Euro-Yen, we've seen 6 consecutive months of bullish price action. Pretty good price action as well, with prices closing near their highs, indicating a strong momentum in the market. Now, last month we did sell off a fair bit from the highs, but I wouldn't say it's anything to worry about. But ultimately, as you can see, with 1 week gone this month, we do appear to be putting in a bearish monthly candle. But there's still a lot of weeks left in this month for that to all turn around. So if I go down to the weekly time frame, what can we see? We've had, I've mentioned it quite a few times, we did have prices slowly moving upwards. Then a lot of momentum came into the market, pulled back quite a bit, didn't quite retest these lows over here, and we pushed up, formed a bull flag, broke, pushed up to the 200 period moving average, formed what would be considered another bull flag, pushed up. Now we're pulling back again, so this might, if the current pattern sustains itself, we're going to get a pullback and then a bullish break to the upside. Now we have to obviously wait and see, and it kind of pretty much depends on what happens in regards to the euro, and what happens in regards to the euro, as there is a bit of risk in the moment in the eurozone. So let's just have a look. So let's see where our weekly let's just see where our most important pivot is this week, and it is at 32.02. So 32.02. Let's go into the daily time frame. Just have a quick look at that, see if there's anything of interest there. Again, it's a similar thing like euro dollar, really. We've had a push up, we've come down, and ideally I would have liked to see a bullish price momentum, because we've had quite a few candles here, so I'd have liked to see bullish price momentum indicating further move to the upside. The fact that we're slowly trotting along, I'm not really a fan of. Usually when you see this sort of thing, sometimes prices could just break down, and ultimately, if we do break down, I'll be looking at that 30, I think it's 30.50. I'll have a look when I have a look at the execution time frame. So I'm just going to go down to the execution time frame, and so I can have a better look at this. So on the daily, we do look like we're appearing to break. Well, on the day we do appear that we're breaking down, but let's just go down to the execution time frame if the charts won't load. So if I zoom out a bit, okay, ultimately it's messed around. So if I zoom out on the hourly, what can we see here? Well, we've had prices come all the way down, touch this moving average here in black. Then what's it done? It has ultimately respected the 200 period moving average on this hourly time frame. As you can see, we've pushed up near it, sold off, pushed up near it again, sold off, pushed up, barely broke above it, hold, and sold off. Now we've also seen we did go into a bit of a consolidation, slowly grinding to the upside, broke above it, weren't able to hold it, and sold off again. That appears to be the pattern. This 200 period moving average is proving to be resistance, some dynamic resistance. Now let me just put in my weekly pivot. So my weekly pivot is at 32.02. Let's just see. Let's just stick that there. 32.02. So let's just see if it's going to work. 32. Oh, honestly, 32.02. This should be a lot simpler than I'm making it. 32.02. Okay. So we've got 3202. Overall trend is to the upside. So if we can maintain momentum above 3202, it wouldn't be unreasonable to take a long trade up to 3283, after which 3345 comes into focus. These aren't very big levels, these are just previous week pivots, so breaking of them wouldn't be too much of a concern. But if we do hold 3283 and 3345 and move up to the ultimate, well, not the ultimate, the most recent level of consolidation and resistance, 134, would come into focus. If, however, we are not able to hold on to 3202, a breakdown to 3170 is very likely. I was expecting price to go down to 3170 before pushing to the upside, and ultimately we do appear to be going down towards 3170. If we're not able to hold 3170, 130.60 to the downside would be my next target. And yeah, but I don't expect it to go beyond there today. So my overall view on euro dollar is long in the higher time frames, but ultimately on lower time frames I am expecting prices to break down and test 3170. So whether it's a case of it coming up to the 200 period moving average and breaking down before a retest of 3170, or it breaks down from here before getting to test that 200 period moving average, that's ultimately where I'm expecting it to go before taking a bullish signal. Now if we do go up to 200 period moving average and we do hold it, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise, as we are in a long-term uptrend. So going long towards the previous mentioned levels of 33.45 and 32.83 is only logical. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.